It's so good, I can't even look at other spots. Welcome, Warriors. So this is the first game outside of the placement games. First pick by Blue, the 8-10-5 with the strong ore. The only strong ore on the board. Really good pick. Let's check this board out. So we have the 11 ores. The wheat, we have the 4-5-3-2. So it's going to be a low ore and wheat game. Plenty of sheep, 5-6-9-10 here in the middle. We have the 5-8-10 to the wood port. Seems like a pretty good spot. And then we have the lot of wood here, 4-6-8-9. And then the brick, the 10's the strongest brick. So this is a pretty good spot. I'll be thinking about this 5-8-10 for sure. The next spot I'm thinking about, though, is the 3-4-8, mainly for the 4 and the 8. Because nobody's going to have strong ore or wheat, that means you're going to have good trade material, and you're also going to be able to build before some of these other players. The problem is, if I take this 3-4-8, what am I going to get on the way back? Likely something here on this side of the board, which I suppose the sheep and another 11 ore would match well, but it's going to be a kind of rough game if I do that. I definitely won't be getting this on the way back. This will probably be taken by third, definitely fourth, if third doesn't take it. Is the brick more important in this situation than the ore and the wheat? And then also, because there's so much wood, like who's to say I couldn't get, one of these spots on the way back, especially since I'm in second position. Wow. And the 8's going to be a pretty easy block. Blue's most likely going to go for this 3-for-1. So maybe I play here, and then I take a... even the 9-12 would be crazy just to get the one road and try to beat him. But I'm definitely going to need sheep, so it'll probably be something like 4-9-11, 6-4-2, or 6-9-2. Let's just go here. I don't know, guys. I'm valuing these wheat and ore tiles a lot in this game, but I think this 5-8-10 is just so powerful too. The other thing about the 5-8-10 is, yes, you get the wood port, but I think I could easily get the 6-9-12 as well, which is arguably just as good to the sheep port maybe. So that's my reasoning behind it. I think I made the right play. You guys let me know, as always, in the comments. I hope everyone's doing good. The weather's cooled off a little here in North Texas, but just got back from a walk. It seems like Catan after a walk with my family is a good combination. So I got a decent amount of work done today. I run the reselling business. That's why we have eBay for life here. But right now, I'm all business with Catan because I am gold 2 status right now. I didn't know they had a gold 1 and gold 2, but it's 40% win rate out of the placement games. That's 4 out of 10 wins. That's pretty good. Usually I hover around 30%. I definitely want to pick up some more victories. I'd like to get to gold 1. I might get there after this game, but the goal is obviously to be the greatest Catan player on planet Earth. So definitely have the work cut out for us. But let's look at some of these other spots for fourth position. 5-6-9 somehow getting maybe in combination to the sheep port. Okay, 3-6-11 pointing towards the brick port to get on this wheat most likely. But let's see what they do next. They're probably going to go for... It stinks because the brick's not very good. That's why I didn't want to go with the wood strat here. And I don't want to... 2-for-1s are good because you can convert this into your ore or whatever resource you don't have. But it's better just to spend your resources on what can be spent on. You don't want to convert all the time. I think people get too wrapped up in getting a wheat port or a sheep port or a wood port, and then they're just porting all their materials away. The 9-10, bold strategy. So they're going to get the free road to jump right on this 4. That was crazy. Okay. That was a little nuts. I mean, hey, all the more power to you, Black. I guess I'll say good luck, Warriors. I forgot last couple games to say that. I want to put good vibes into the chat before people start attacking me. I know I got pretty heated in my 10th placement game. I'm going to try to refrain from getting mad at these games because in the end, it's just a game, but honestly, it's more than a game to some of us. Okay, orange goes for the 3-8-4. And they pointed away from the wood port. Oh, they have this spot here. Okay, so they're going heavy wood port to this 6. All right. Whew, that leaves me the 5-6-9. Oh, 5-6-9. Is there any way, if I point up, that I'd be able to get to the sheep port? Probably not. That's 4 roads, and I'll be on the 9 and the 3. But my ore wheat sheep game will be pretty much as strong as blues. The blue, okay. So say I'm just gonna leave it here because I'm gonna place here. I don't even think I need to look anymore. But let's just see. Maybe I'm missing something. What will blue take? If I don't take this, blue definitely is gonna take this. The 649. The 5. It's so good. I can't even look at other spots. The 9, 10, 11. The 692. This would get me the free road, and I could possibly go in here, but blue's going to try to mess my game up because I'm their army competitor. Where's blue going to go, though? And where should I point my road? Do I go up and try to get on this 11, 12? Or do I go in? If I go in here, if blue places on the 5, 4, 11, it ruins my road. If blue places on the 4, 11, 9, it also ruins my road, which is likely they're going to play because they're not going to want to double on their 10. So I think I need to point up, and that's probably going to be the play. Let's just see 4, 9, 11 to block out this wood, but that leaves the spot for blue. So I have to go here, but I want to go there. We got a strong setup in this one. I'm not calling it a victory, but we're going to be competitive. So first order of business is to try to steal brick from somebody, and it'd also be to block brick and just start buying devs. Because if we block brick, blue might go right here on the 10, 11 point down. Let's just see what they do. But my strategy for this game is going to be to get this 3-1 so I can control the ore. It's also going to be, okay, so blue goes for the 4, 6, 9. Going for the production. So their setup is almost as strong as mine, if not stronger. It's arguably just as strong. So, and then they're going up. Yeah, I think they would have cut me if I would have gone the other direction. So still standing behind what I played. But yeah, let's get into it. First couple of rolls, 9 and a 5. So I'm already getting resources off of this. Probably going to have to 4 for 1 a couple times in this early game. And there's the sheep. So that's probably what I'm going to do here. There's the 8. And I got 7 cards, and so does blue. Is blue going to be able to 4 for 1? No. They want to trade for the brick. No one's trading brick, blue. What a rookie mistake. No one even has brick except for the ones that, you know, they spent their road, and then, yeah, so the only brick was used. They buy the first dev card. Okay. Got to keep an eye on that. Going to do the 4 for 1 here, and I'm going to build the road. I don't think blue's going to road settle because they don't have any brick income. Although they may steal one if this is a night. But these two guys are going to spend the brick before. Surely nobody's going to try to hold for the road settle. It's just not one of those types of games. Would I trade 1 wood for a couple cards here? Maybe. Orange places a road to the wood port. They're going to have a strong setup too. Everyone's got a strong setup except black. So now orange has 1 brick. Black has 2 bricks. Dang, so they want a wheat and a sheep for a road. Would I trade him an ore for a road? Yeah, they want the settle. They want the road settle is what it is. Or at least the settle. Yeah, they just want the settlement. Okay, so they pass. 7 here. I wonder if they go for the 10 brick to steal one of the bricks from black. Should I say black has 2 brick in the chat? No, I'm not going to do it, but maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so they know black has the 2 bricks. I didn't want to say it, but like I didn't want them stealing from me. And blue goes to the 5. That's big for us, guys. And the 9 rolls out. Ouch. Should we just see if we can get a brick? I mean, let's just see. Will they do 2 for 1? No. Worth a try. Another 8. So the 4 has not rolled yet. And I don't think the 6 has rolled. Maybe it has. Dang, looking solid on that wood port. I'm going to say nice play, orange, just so people know that 8 needs to be blocked. 12 roll. Okay, and the 5 rolled out, so. Blue's trying to settle. Man, if they road settled here, is it worth doing a defensive road just to prevent that? I mean, that'd be a nightmare situation, right? Okay, so they settle and spent their cards. Another brick, or another ore. And that 8 is just massive for orange. Massive. Man, we're just going to have to hold here. Yes. 7 out. Laugh out loud orange, we're dead. I don't know why they said that. Okay, so they blocked the 8 ore, which I expected, and they steal from blue. Okay. And blue's got the slight edge on me because they've settled already. And that's probably why they went for him. So maybe I need to make a play on this, one of these spots here. Probably over here because blue's got the 1 road settle, and we're both in the same situation here, and this would be a cutoff if I did 2 roads on this one. It's another 9. Okay, so we got the wheat. Is there any way to get an ore out of somebody so I can 4 for 1 for the settle? I don't know if that's a good idea. Or should I try to just sell the wheat off for some brick? I don't know. Would you 4 for 1 ore to settle on the 3 for 1? That might be the play. Yeah, I think blue is the only one with... Blue gets this game. Okay, do I buy a dev or do I hold? Man, I can't hold. I think I have to buy the dev. A 9. Alright, I'm just going to have to steal my cards to settle. There's another 8. And it's blocked. That's good. I didn't even realize it was blocked. Okay, so they're still trying to get the, the sheep and the wheat. I mean, they're on the 6, but yeah, they're not going to get it. I'm going to say no wheat. Okay, so I got 3 wood, 3 ore. Got the knight. It rolls, but it is blocked. Yeah. Well. Should I say get used to it, orange? Because it is going to stay blocked by me. I know that for sure. I may block the 5 wheat, though, a couple times. Because it'll be between me and blue. But, I mean, orange is going to have road. They could just start, roading up. And that's going to be uncontested unless I came across the middle, which would be insane. But I think with the lack of brick and... I just don't think it's going to work. Okay, let's see who has the brick. Sometimes I even like to ask people who has brick. And if they say something, I go steal from them. It's almost like some reconnaissance. I have ore to trade. Okay, so. Okay, so black has it, and they have 5 cards. Who do you? I keep laughing because black's in such a tough situation. It's not funny, but it is. Oh, would be nice. I'll have to think. 1 to 2 trade. Okay. Does anyone have wheat though? Okay, so I got the other brick. Does anybody have wheat? I'll trade the ores out for wheat or the wood. Blue says no. Do I believe him though? Do we hold at 7? Or do we try to steal? I guess if I get a wood. I don't want to 7 out though. And that's a lot of rolls to go through before 7ing out. Let's see. Do I block the 10 brick? Let's just use it on blue. Okay, I would. I figured. We're gonna buy another dev. Or do we 4 for 1? Oh no, no one has wheat. I was gonna say 4 for 1 for a brick and then try to trade the brick. Yeah, they did tell me. Do I hold at this? 9. Yeah, let's just hold. I hate doing it. I like playing. I like spending. I like spending the cards. But now we're close to a city, and a city would be really good. Hopefully, like. Oh, what do I city? That's a good question. 5, 6, 9 or the 3, 8, 4. This is going to be a huge block all game by both of these players, black and orange. So there's a settlement. I'd rather settle than have to decide on the city. Oh, shit. There's the knight. It's going to be on me. Or the 8 would. Nice. See, blue... I would have gone for me in that situation. But blue is a good player, and they went for orange. See, I do aggressive knights because... I mean, you just... They could have been lying. Maybe they had a wheat from earlier. But I wasn't really tracking. Now, do you trade 2 cards away just to not 7 out? Like this? Would you do that? The other thing about trading out cards like that is you don't want to help them. You don't want to help them do anything. Like, they could have city'd probably. Because I know that I have a lot of ore, so they have a lot of ore. So it's best not to trade. When in doubt, port it out. And he just 3 for 1. There we go. And the 8's blocked, so they've missed out on at least 6 wood. Okay. Yeah, I think we just settle here. Take our spot. And do you 3 for 1 for a dev? Let's see. They have 1 dev on us. I'm going to hold a cycle. An orbit. I don't know what orbit really means. Other than, like, you know, orbiting in space. But, well, he's dangerous, but you are too. You'll get street and cities with this port. Street and cities. Orange is a road machine. I'm not even going to chat. Let them do the chatting. There's the city. Okay, so we have 3 sheep and 6 ore. And the 3 for 1. Whew. Whew. Okay, so do we port the ore for the city? Or do we double dev? Blue's got 2 devs on us. The city's pretty important, though. Or do we double dev? Because we're going to be getting... Let's see. If you double dev and get 2 knights, then we could be controlling the army race. Or do we city? Let's see. Or do we port the sheep, city, and then hold the 3? Okay, let's do this. This could be a bad play, but I'm thinking that I'll get another city with a 4 this next orbit. And yeah, these are hitting. So I think this works. I wouldn't mind double sitting. I mean, I'll get blocked a lot, but there's a lot of power in that setup for cities and devs. And then at that point, that might have been a bad play. I wouldn't even mind hitting a 3 every once in a while. Jesus, 3 hasn't rolled all game. We'll take the wood, though, with the 9. Those are always such tough decisions. Double deving or sitting. I think it's just because he has a city already on the 8. And like I said, a 4 could roll here, and I could still double dev or city up, which that I don't know. What do you do? I think you'd city up, really, because then you'd be cooking with. They got 3 devs now. Okay, there's the 8 again. So, not what I wanted. Nobody has wheat. So, what do you do here? Does anyone have brick? Or sheep? Maybe we can get a sheep out of somebody. Let's go like this. Wood for sheep. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go wheat here. I think we definitely need to do that. And then do we trade for 2? Let's see. And do we hold? Maybe I should have bought a road. Port all the ore, get a road out to the 4. Double road back. I'm going to buy a dev at this point. Okay. We'll take that. And there's another 8. So, yeah. Black blocks the 8 and steals from blue. Okay, a 3 here would be massive. Where would I go? I would double road to the 3, 10, 11, or possibly the 4, 5, 11. Blue plays another knight, and there's our other city. Okay, so we got 10 cards. Hopefully we don't 7 out. There hasn't been many 7s this game. Okay. Okay, so a 9 rolled. There's not much out there other than what we have already. So the 8 rolled, so blue does have some ore. I think I'm going to city here. And then I'm going to steal from somebody. I think I'm going to steal from blue. So we got to keep blue in check. And with this, should I dev again? I think I have to. I can probably win with just devs at this point. But I would have to take army. Okay, so there's another knight. I really wanted to build my other settlement here. Because I should get one of these spots, I would think, to take this game. Because I'll be at 7 points with army. I'll need 8 and then 2 more cities. So, or some victory points. And they're still stealing from blue. I'm not even going to say anything. I wonder why they see blue as such a big threat. Probably because their initial spot in the 5, right? Or they saw me spend all my cards, maybe. Okay, black is in this dev card game. I don't know if that helps or not. There's the 6. So I'm going to block the 8. I think I still need to block the 5, really. And it's nice because blue can't really block me except on these sheep, or I guess they could block my 4. So. But I need to free up the 8 for the both of us, really. Where do I do my next settlement? Probably on the 4, right? To 10. Do I try to get a brick here? Let's do something like this. Or a sheep. And maybe somebody will want 2 of those cards. Instant nose by black. Orange wants all of it for 1. Is it worth it? Does that give him too big of a lead? We're not crazy here. Red flying under the radar and gonna crush it now. If the 3 keeps hitting, then yes. Okay, so we got army. Do we sneak road and a settle for the win? I would need 5 roads though. I do not have 5 roads. Maybe I shouldn't have played that knight. It didn't really make my hand any better, but it did free up the 8, which is important. Although blue could have two knights here. We'll see what they do if they move it off their 5. It's nice that I have positioning on blue. That's a really underrated thing. Positioning is just me going directly after them. So say they move a knight on me and I move it on them. They're stuck until it comes back to them. And they would miss out on 1, 2, 3 rolls. Okay, back on the 8, and they're going to steal from me probably. Yeah. Or that's not a bad steal, but now I'm going to get double stolen from. But at least the 8's freed up. Hopefully they don't steal one of my road materials. Or maybe they'll go on the 8. I mean, or the 5. Should I just say it? 5 wheat. It's cool because I share a lot of tiles with black, so they're not going to want to block. See, I think that's the kind of situation you want to block your own number, possibly, if you really wanted to affect me, right? Or I guess I still could have blocked. They could have blocked the 5 sheep if they were wanting to go after me. But you know, people see the 8s and the 6s, and they're like, "Oh man, I gotta block one of those with the knights. Like I have to because it's the highest percentage for rolls." But that's not always the best block. Okay, we're at 8 cards, not great, but we do have 4 bricks. So if I do get a 9 roll, do I take road? I guess blue could always take it, but you never know. Maybe they wouldn't be able to, or at least they'd have to burn cards to do so, and then I could get a settle spot. So it almost doubles as like take road with the possibility of winning, but then at the same time, it spends their cards to match road, and then I get a settle spot without anybody really competing for it. So another dev card. They may be at victory points. Okay, so we have a road settle. if I port something, or we could do the 3 roads. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would be good. And then we'd be at 9. And if orange doesn't connect, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 would be here. Or do I just do 2 roads? If I did 2 roads, I'd be stuck with 1 brick and the sheep. Or do I go for another? Okay, let's just do this. See if we can close it out quickly. This may not be the play, but we're doing it. And then let's just, do we hold for the settle and road win? Or they're going to try to block here. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I feel like I'm still a target, but at the same time, black didn't target me on the second robber that they had to move. Now orange goes for the 8, and they're probably going to steal, okay, the sheep and the 2 rolls. It's good whenever no one gets cards. In my opinion, at certain times it's good. I think this is one of those times. They really want a city or dev, so they're not going to... See, they want 3 wood. They're going to say to take road. Hopefully no one helps them out. It's weird they have wheat. I guess the 3 rolled so many times. So they said 1 wheat for a road. No. But see, they're the ones with all the wood. Blue doesn't have road stuff, really. They're going to connect, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, what a misplay. Yeah, this game's over if I get some rolls here. 7. That ain't going to do it. That was crazy, though. I mean, I think that was crazy. Because now I could get 3 roads and connect, and then... Well, they... Oh, man, I didn't even realize black had so many knights there. Okay, looks like it's going to be a build out to the win game. Dang, I really wanted to close it out early. I still think this is a good play. It's almost like I alerted orange to the middle of the board, because it's like they didn't realize that was there. Okay. So taking road would have been a bad idea. Maybe even playing here was a bad idea. Maybe I should have just got another knight or something, or a mono. It may not be a good game to mono, though. Everyone seems to be spending their cards pretty quickly. Okay, 2 more VPs. So we have this one here. Maybe I need to plow black. I think I'm going to plow black if I can. I'm not going to get a roll for it, though. I think I'm going to trade with blue here. Hopefully they don't steal from me. I'm going to cancel it. If they have to like think about it too much, I usually just cancel. If they don't snap on it, then they're not focused on what they're trying to do. They're focused on plotting. That's my opinion. So I always deny it. Like if I accept it and they wait for more than a second, now they just up the ante. They could mono the wheat though. Do I take it though? Yeah, I'm not going to take it. That's a good trade though. It's a good trade, but I'm not going to take it. There's the 6. Let's go. Let's see. I could go one more. Let's see. Man, it would have been nice to. You could go one more, right? No, I don't have it. I don't have that. So let's just settle and take the point. So we're at 6. And who knows? They could have 2 more knights. They could have victory points. This is where it gets a little... People can kind of like shoot for the win or, you know, make that play at 6 points, I think. A lot of people can. And I've had it happen to me plenty of times. There's the 11, so we got an ore out of it. Black gets 2 ores, though. And they're going for road as well. Okay. Now we need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we miss out on 2 wood. Dang, this is getting tricky. It would have been nice to close it out early. Everyone was focused on blue so heavy. Look how they're set up. But they have the 3 devs, and then black's about to take road too. Hopefully orange doesn't mess around and leave road open. They have to be the road player. And I'll just focus on... Man, cutting black off would be pretty crazy. I don't think I can do it, though. Road builder from blue. Probably going to go to... They're probably going to do a road play as well. It's like everyone's going for road. That'd be crazy. Oh, yeah. Can they settle, though? I don't think so. Oh, they did. So do I try to get a dev here? Trade away one of the wheats. I'd be fine holding too, but I think I'm going to get robbed by somebody. 11 again. Dang, so maybe black's going to city up. Would not be good. They'd probably city on their 11. No, can't trade orange. As far behind as they are, I just don't... Trading at this point, like, I'm probably going to get stolen from. So you trade a card for something you want, and then you have a chance of losing it. There's the 8. Nice. The 8 has resurrected. Okay, so we got a city. But if we get a 5 or a 6, we probably need 2 dev cards. And arguably 3 roads just to cut off. Or no, hang on. Yeah, 3 roads just to cut off black might be a play too. Man, I don't think so though. It's like spend all that cards just to prevent them from 2 points. But they have no more devs, so there's no victory points. We get the 3 roll with 3 brick. At least this means if we 7 out, we can just dump all the brick, but our only wood tile is the 9. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just hoping for a 6 or a 5 here. Would be nice. Mono, man. I hope blue doesn't have a mono. Yeah. Alright, well that stinks. So they're going to double city. 1 city. 2 cities in road? No, they couldn't do road. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, so we still get another city off. Or do I go for a dev? I think we go for the dev. Oh, no. Okay, now I got a mono. That is game changing. So monoing wood right here would be freaking awesome because all the 8s. Okay, so we need to play our cards right. So if we get road, we're at 8 points. But we would still need 2 more victory points. They spin all the wood, so a 3 and an 8 would be cool. There's the 7. Blue 7's out. That's good. And black only has 3 cards, so it's not like they can do a tremendous amount of damage. But they're probably going to steal from us. Okay, and it's the ore, of course. Like, it's probably going to... Hopefully they're going to get a dev, maybe? No, they want a dev card. You've had enough devs, black. So it looks like... Let's see. Oh, man, why did orange do that trade? Like, ugh. Dang it, too. It stinks to mono whenever, like, nothing rolls. Alright, so we get a 7 here. I think we got to go for black. Yeah, it's probably the block now. I think we got to go for black. Okay, no real mono opportunity because there's just not much going on. Holding with all this production though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you build the 1 road? Or do I build a road over here to settle for 1 more point? That'd be 7. And I can't buy a dev, which stinks. That would give me road though, and I'd be at 8. But then it would make other people have to decide to do some moves. So let's just do this. Take road. And this is gonna like alert everybody to start making moves, and then they won't be buying devs at least. They'll just be battling for road, and then hopefully that can create a little bit of a fight. I think it's okay. And ideally we connect or buy some devs. So we're at 8. See, they held their card. Or orange had got a lot of cards too. 10. Okay, so 10 roll. There's a lot of brick out there. Do we mono the wood? Maybe we can get the road and a road settle. I think so. Not a great mono. So let's see. So we would do 2 roads. That'd be even longer road. And then a road settle. 2 roads. Road and you 3. So it'd be 2 woods. Road. I don't know if I can do it. Let's just... Okay, yeah, GG. So it's 8 points. So let's see if we can get another point. 2 points here is what we need. Road. Settle. And then we would need a city. 1, 2, 3. Dang. So we can pull. Or we can, yeah, we're going to have to pull knights. All right. Now, do we extend? Probably extend road. And then port for something. Let's port for an ore. Oh, no, I didn't do it. Ah, shoot. I wanted to port for an ore. That's okay. It probably would have been stolen anyway. Close. And they take the sheep. I wanted to port for the ore so that I knew this was going to be blocked and then I could do something. I did get the knight, so I can match black, but black may have a VP. Or maybe they just didn't play another knight because they already have a 2-knight lead, because I would have to match and go ahead of them. Yep. Yeah, we're not trying to give black the win, so at least, you know, we're at the point where hopefully no one trades the win. It's probably time to embargo everybody. Red stole all of it. That's true. It wasn't a good mono, but I think it was the right play. It gave me a shot to win. It was like a half-court shot in basketball, but it gave me the shot, and I just pulled the knight instead. And I guess I can win here if nobody... I mean, I would need a city, so I would need I need some rolls here. 6, does that do it? Let's see. 6, so... I guess I can try to take an ore. No, that wouldn't do it. I got to play the knight, though. I probably should have played before that roll. Who do I block, though? I think it's got to be black, right? Black's probably got like a brick or something. Yeah, I figured. At least I can connect. Okay, let's see if we can pull it off. Okay. Come on, Catan. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yes! Yes, dude! Whew! Nice. We pulled for the win. Orange left. A little salty. Okay. 31 rating. We're up to 1428. Still in gold 2 status, but we're climbing, boys. We're climbing. Let's check out stats. 10. Let's see. Did they have... So they had 8. So yeah, they had the VP. Okay. And let's see. It's... Is that the USA flag? Okay, yeah. The stars kind of threw me off there. Dice stats. We have 2. Oh, it's somewhat balanced. The 11s came in at the end. I guess that helped me out a little bit. Let's see. So the brick rolls were pretty low. The 3 helped out. 8s came through, 6 came through, and I'm telling you, like, the amount of production I had was just insane this game. Yeah, of course, brick didn't roll out because there wasn't many there. On the board. The mono. I think I used it right. Activity stats. It was crazy, though, that no one wanted to give anyone road because it would have been the game. So that's actually pretty interesting. Had I taken it earlier, maybe they would have made the mistake of doing that. This activity stats area... Times proposed a trade. Times traded successfully. What? That's interesting. Okay. Amount of resources used. So yeah, I used the most. Amount of resource. Blocked income 15 for orange. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Dev cards bought. Interesting. Amount of dev cards used. Okay. So that's cool. I've never really looked at that. I usually just pass over that stat. Here's the big one though. Yeah, 100 here on the income. And then 56. So it's just tough. And black played such a strong game even though they didn't get a lot of cards. They just went for the devs, which they weren't in a dev card like or wheat sheep type situation, but they adapted and they actually did well. It's like every single ore they got they spent on a dev, and I don't think they had a city. Okay, they ended up getting a city at the end, but yeah, pretty cool. All right, we're on the road to goal 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. Bye.